Hey guys, welcome to PQ, where we watch and talk about music as classical musicians. Today we have another Led Zeppelin for you guys. The last two times we really enjoyed it.
Yay.
We got so many comments with so many suggestions of like checking the songs. We chose this one for today, going to California, and we are very excited. I think you can probably agree with me too, but Led Zeppelin has a specific sound to them that I haven't heard in any other band yet. Maybe we haven't explored enough yet, but I'm so excited to hear to see if that song is like similar to those, different from those, I don't know. But I'm very excited to explore more because I think those two songs are probably their most well-known songs, and this is probably well-known too, but not as much as the other ones, at least to us. So we are excited to explore more of them because we really enjoyed them in the first place. I can put the link for both of those videos here if you guys want to go watch them. So now let's go watch.
My days with a woman unkind, smoked my stuff and drank all my wine. Made up my mind, make a new start, going to California with an aching in my heart. Someone told me there's a girl out there with love in her eyes and flowers her hair.
We're gonna go back to listen to this whole guitar part, but I am so surprised, pleasantly surprised about how different this one is. I was like expecting like a crazy big sound. I don't know why, maybe because like of the other songs that we heard so far, but that was very sweet sound, sounding very I don't know, like kind of like
country.
Yeah, exactly, like folk vibe.
You're
Yeah,
in the countryside.
yeah, it was
Yes,
so cool
exactly.
and so like calming and gentle. Here.
In her hair. My chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you that we're all the same. The sea was red and the sky was gray. I wondered how tomorrow could ever follow today. The mountains and the canyons start to tremble and shake. The children of the sun begin to awake.
I also love that he is, even though it's it's more like a gentle song, he still acts it a little bit, and then he tries to bring out different characters in the voice, so it doesn't feel like, okay, they're just sitting there, because there's not a lot of movement, physical movement going on the stage, but it's still very engaging, and it's very like interesting to listen. It's very entertaining, and I think part of it is because of like how he acts, or like he goes high and like down in some words, so you feel like engaged, even though the rhythm, the background, and the motifs are kind of like repetitive. Yeah, it's still like, it's very interesting.
It seemed that the wrong of the gods got a punch in the nose and it started to blow. I think I might be sinking. Throw me a line if I reach it in time. I see you up there with the passman straight out of the eye. They say she plays guitar and cries and sings. Oh, she sings. Ride a white mare in the footsteps of dawn, trying to find a woman who's never, never, never been born. Standing on a hill in the mountain of dreams, telling myself it's not as hard, hard, hard as it seems.
Wow. I have to say, even though that this song was very different from what we heard before, I still remember I talked about like I get like a weird vibe whenever I listen to them, as if I'm high. I got high again.
It had this vibe, exactly. Yeah. It's so weird because it has this not typical, but you could hear a little bit of country exactly music, or like folk music, a little, like even the even the some familiar like guitar things that I was like, oh, I've heard this before, but some vibe, there is a vibe into their songs that you're like, okay, it's not earthy, it's exactly, I know what you mean. And also every time I think about Led Zeppelin, the colors that comes into my mind is exactly this purple and red, because they always use this purple red lights in at least in until now, in every concerts that we saw. This always this purple and very, you know, red lights that they have on their face and under everything. It exactly gives this vibe of Led Zeppelin for me.
That's true, that's true. And even though there was no drums, no like synthesizers, no keyboards, like not a big band as we always saw, it was just basically very minimal, it still like had like different layers that you could explore, because there was like the duet of, I think it was a mandolin or like some kind of guitar, and then with the other guitar, they were kind of like so tight woven together, but at the same time you could hear them really clearly, and the mix of the bass lines that were happening in the guitar and then really like some high registers that it was happening. I wonder if that's the thing that like, if somebody said in our last video that the feeling that you get, that you feel like it's like weird feeling, it's because of the time signature changes. But I don't know if that happened because they switch it all the time. But I didn't get that in this song, or maybe I was not paying attention. They did it so smoothly that it didn't catch my ear. But I don't know if that's the reason, or like the mixture of like those high register like guitar parts that are happening compared to also his voice, the way he sings. There are some ups and downs that I haven't heard in a lot of other singers. Like it's kind of like an unpredictable melody line for me. Like I cannot predict. And the fact that there's no chorus, I think that also like helps with that feel that it's just no sense of repeat.
That like I'm so lost, exactly, I'm so lost, and I'm just going and going forward, but there's no familiar place that feels like home, that I can go back. It feels like okay, I'm resting here or going back. It just goes and goes to, you know, unknown, wild, that you don't know what's the
exactly
the end, what happens in the end.
Because like if now they tell me, hey, can you hum the melody, I can't.
I can't.
I mean, like I can remember a little bit of the motifs of the instruments, but his singing, I don't know, it's really hard for me to like remember that melody lines in either of their songs. So I think that's also another thing, that it also feels like you're in a dream like world and everything is like just happening, and then you remember the feeling when you wake up, that what happened, but you might not remember every single detail. You just remember you have like a weird feeling, but then you don't know what happened. It's kind of like, I kind of like get that vibe from them, and I wonder if it's like in all of their songs.
And I have to say that there was a part that he sang very in a high pitch voice, and one of the guitars was exactly playing this high pitch, and it felt like they are two of them are doing exactly the same thing. It was such an interesting thing, and it reminded me a little bit of one of the songs that they were playing in Corpse Bride, you know, the animation from Tim Burton, very old animation. In one of the songs that exactly Emily, the Corpse Bride, was singing, was very such a, I think it was even the spider, I don't remember, but it was such a high pitch voice, and also the instrument was playing high pitch, and it reminded me so much of that, and it has also helped with this feeling of, you know, spooky things. But I have to say, every time we see Led Zeppelin, I get so jealous of the hairs of the singer. And I'm always like, such a great hair he has, and I always was also before thinking that they all have very cool hairstyles and kind of similar, with this all these layers on the top and this thing, and now I kind of have the same hairstyle as the main singer, and I'm like,
you
oh
can be
yeah,
part
I
of
look
them.
like that.
That was amazing.
Just because of the hair.
That's I want to know more about like what inspired them to, I mean, because like going to California is, I feel like it's like a very symbolic, it has a symbolic meaning, like going to the West to kind of like reinvent your life or like start over or kind of, but then I wonder if it has like a personal story or relationship to whoever wrote this song. But music wise, we really enjoyed it, and it was so cool. Like it's amazing how much you can do with only like so little, because it's just two instruments and a singer, and that's it, and then you can make this beautiful music. It's always like amazes me when I see like very like little bands, or like just a singer and a song, and then you're just like captivated by them. It's just, I was like, oh my god, that is so cool. Yeah, so we really enjoyed it. We hope you guys did as well. Please don't forget to like this video, drop your comments about this song, or if you have any other suggestions from Led Zeppelin or any other band, please let us know. If you have watched us for a while, don't forget to subscribe. It will help us a lot and it's totally free. If you want to support us more, there is a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Bye!